Knife brethren, we're going to do an open tag today, an open tag response to North Star Knife Reviews. He did an open tag called Seeing Red. He wants us to show him our red-handled knives. Now I've got a few. I just pulled out 9. I got more, but I thought this is a good base. You know, I just sit here and just talk about some red-handled blades. I wanted to break out ones that were gifts from people in the community who I communicate with daily. There's 3 people that I communicate with daily, and those knives are in this batch. So let's get this thing off. Let's just kick it off. Let's go left to right, and then we'll hit below. First one, got the red-handled Saudi American Workman series. This was gifted to me by Jersey Knife Guy. He bought these for us to use, and as you can see, I put her to the limit. I put a keen edge on this bad puppy, started using it from day one, and this has been a great knife. I like it a lot. It serves a great purpose, and you don't have to worry when you drop it and kick it across the concrete or tile floor because, again, American Workman series, this Delrin material, plastic, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. But when you drop this, you don't have to worry about a piece of bone or stag chipping off of it. And that's why I like it. Because I am constantly dropping my knives. Constantly. So that's Jersey Knife Guy. Thank you very much. He was one of the first people I started communicating with on YouTube. And so this knife, I'll cherish it. Number 2. Got this gun stock. This Case Brothers candy striped gun stock. This is a sweet blade. I really like it a lot. The finish on it's pretty decent. There's the model number, stainless steel. Got the long pulls on it. Big old gun stock. It come in a sweet tin too, which I have. I don't know why I didn't break it out for the video, but it comes in a tin like this, and it sits. My knives always sit on top of their boxes. That's where I like them. I put them on top because if you put them in the box, you can't see what's going on with them. If something would start happening, condensation or anything. But here's a mini trapper. I believe this is stainless steel. Sweet little blade. I like it a lot. I believe it's a 2000. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's that? 2014 model probably. 6207 SS. But again, I like the mini trapper. Got the half stops. Fit and finish on these are usually really good. You can look. Might have a little gap down here, but nothing severe. I don't even know where this come from actually. But yeah, I believe it's a 2014. So we'll move on. Here's one from another person in the YouTube knife community I communicate with pretty frequently. Doom Crew sent me this Rough Rider Razor Trapper. And this thing is sweet. It's got some sweet action to it. Like it a lot. Woo, listen to that. Fit and finish, good on it. Walk and talk's good on it. So he sent this to me a long time ago. And again, he sent me the box for it too, so it lives on top of its box as well. Great jigging on this as well. It's a good knife. Good knife. Next up, let's talk about this one here. This is red Onion Micarta. It don't look that red in the camera, but if you look, it does have the red Onion Micarta to it. This is a GEC. What is this? An 81. So it's the muskrat. This is actually called the Coon Skinner. I really don't like this knife. It's very thin. I don't know. Got it on a drop. I think from a drop on Blade HQ, I believe. Fit and finish is pretty good on it. We got some dirt right there. This is where the oil come out of the pivot where I oiled it. But sweet little blade. Got the hot dog. They call it the hot dog shield there. Pretty nice one. What do we got here? Boy, this is an old one here, guys. She's an old one. We got the half stops too. Oh, she's snappy. Well, I can't even get that to budge. This is a little jackknife, case jackknife, 1940 through 64. 62024.5, I believe, is the model number on this. I believe. I could be wrong, though. Woo! Firecracker. But I don't think this thing's ever been used. I don't think she's ever been sharpened. We do got a little bit of blade rubbage on one of these blades. All right here towards the tip. Got a little carbon spot and a little rubbage, but I mean, for what I gave for this, for as old as it is, Bearhead jack, look at that. I mean, this thing, I mean, the youngest it could be 60 years old, right? Because it's a 40 through 64. Boy, I like it a lot. Who can do a red video, though, without talking about a Victorinox? This is the Tinker. I need to do an update video. I carried this thing as long as I could. I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn about this. It's not my favorite to carry. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always honest on here. I don't know. I got a sling pack I keep in my car with. It's got a, Leatherman, and I always carry tools in my car. I never have a car without tools inside of it. So I don't know. I got the thing too for my pocket. And just between this, if you had a choice between carrying this and this, I'm gonna carry this because I can always go get tools out of my car. That's just me. That's my opinion. If I know I'm going into somewhere and I need to do like a small job or something, I'm gonna grab my sling pack. It's got a pouch in there that has a Leatherman in it. It's got certain tools in it as well. So I don't know. It just isn't for me, maybe. But if it's for you, hey, go for it, man. Ain't gonna knock you. Here is another gift knife from someone I talk to multiple times a day and do a show with, Boston Blade Reviews. Happy Hour Knife Chat every Sunday, 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. This is a big old Marbles Folding Hunter. Woo! Listen to that puppy bite. Man. She's got some walk and talk. The fit and finish on this is good. Just a great knife. Look at this big old bone jig we got going on here. Of course, marbles. I'm a marbles fanatic. So yeah, just a special piece that I'll again cherish for as long as I live. These ones that people have gifted me, they don't go nowhere, fellas. If they go anywhere, they're sitting on top of their box. If they're not there, they're in my pocket. So, again, you give me these three and you can take the rest of them and do whatever you want with them as long as I got those three. Here's one. Look at this old red bone right here. Whoo, boy. Man, got this at a yard sale. It's a, what do we got here? 65 through 69, yep. 1965 through 69 case large toothpick. This sucker, fully open. Good Lord. She's on the 4. It goes to 12 3/4, so she's 8 3/4 inches open. Look how big that thing is. Man, she's sharp and she's got gator snap to her, fellas. Gator snap to her. She got a little teener on her, but I mean, this thing was, if you'd seen this when I first got it, you'd be like, whoa. And compared, but the bones are crack and chip free. These things sell for big money. These are not cheap if you go to buy them. Now she is laid over to the show side, but I mean, you're going to shove it away from the show side to open it. And I probably shouldn't let her slam shut, but I do. But for $5, tell me you wouldn't buy that for $5. Alright guys, here's some red knives. I pulled 9 out. I just want to talk about them real quick. Be sure you check out North Star Knife Reviews. I'll tag him in the probably the actual whatever it's called in the description and stuff. Subject, the title of the video. Be sure to check out Happy Hour Knife Chat every Sunday, 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. Got some good guests lined up here for the future, so you don't want to miss that. We do our giveaways, and look at the tickets I've already got built up in here for our February giveaway. Man, but you got to watch if you want to know what we're giving away, and you want to know how to get these. You got to watch the show. All right, guys. Hey, while you're out there, keep your edges fresh.